Good morning, everybody. How we doing it? Live from Camden Yards in Baltimore, Maryland. Today is September 11th, 2019, and as we all know, it's a day we'll never forget, 9/11. Today is episode 194, and it was an easy word for me today, remember. Hey, Melissa, good morning. Hi, Shelly. Hey, Whitey. Hey, Steve, good morning, pal. You know, when we think about 18 years have taken place since 9/11, on one hand, it seems like yesterday. We could all remember where we were. It's that day that just was etched into memory forever. We must always remember those who lost their lives. We must never, ever forget the heroes of 9/11. Here's the quote: "We will never forget." The numbers are staggering. 2,977 people were killed. 6,000 other people were injured. 343 firefighters. It's incomprehensible. 343 firefighters. 71 law enforcement officers. And to this day, thousands of people have died from cancer, from working on the pile and being down at ground zero. And they continue to die. It's a problem. So, a day of remembrance for those that lost their lives and for all those who gave their lives, we remember. Hey, Knowles, how you doing? Chris, Joanne, Cuz, it's great to see everybody. So the last 2 days, I talked about drawing a line in the sand and boundaries. I'm going to go back to that a minute because you have to remember to hold your ground. You're going to be challenged, especially by those people who don't like your boundaries. Remember that? You got to stay strong. You can't bend. You got to remember to stay strong. Alan T. said that to me. You got to remember to remember. Hey, Linda, nice of you to join in. Thank you. Do you remember your first sporting event? You know, when I got here this morning and I looked around and I thought this would be a good spot, my son Max was a really good baseball player. He played through college. His first baseball game was here. Our good friends gave us tickets, and he was a little infant. We got him an Orioles outfit. To this day, he still holds that against me because he's a Yankees fan. But the truth is, we had a memory here. I remember it. And fast forward it, I came here with my dad the night Cal Ripken broke Lou Gehrig's streak. So I have incredible memories here. I remember them. So what was your first sporting event? What was your first movie? What was your first kiss? Who was your first girlfriend? How about where was your first plane ride? What was your first vacation? We could go on and on. We had incredible feedback in the community room on what's your favorite line of a movie. Maybe we'll go in there today, and what do you remember as your first boyfriend, girlfriend, kiss, movie, the first time you tried a slice of pizza? Should have been Malnati's, it's the best. But seriously, remember. We do not remember days, although we all remember 9/11. We remember moments. And we all know where we were for that horrible moment. Myself, I was working and took the day to play golf with 3 of my closest friends, Hornstock, K-Baum, and Kluge. We were playing golf in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. We didn't even know what was going on. That's how my day unfolded. It was crazy. David, right? It's just unbelievable the things we remember. Sometimes you must forget what you feel. This is the boundary thing. And remember what you deserve. So, you know, here I am in Baltimore in this unbelievable park here. Let me see if I could show it to you. This, you know, we got Babe Ruth here. I'm going to be launching the podcast tomorrow, Avi's episode. Look at this. Babe Ruth was born in Baltimore. Now over here, I don't know. I don't want to get too sports related. You got Brooks Robinson, Frank Robinson. You have Jim Palmer. You have Eddie Murphy. You got Jackie Robinson. You got all these different players in here that are being honored, and of course Cal Ripken. If I walked around the stadium, there's a shrine to him. But this is the street. I mean, Boog Powell, Boog's Beef is right, I guess, past that Airstream over there. They wait online. I remember having some amazing sandwiches. Tomorrow, thank you, David. They were fun memories, too. Tomorrow, Avi's episode will be released. And when we release that, it's really special. I'm wearing the charity and the foundation that he now is on the board, colon cancer, Collectal Colon. You'll learn more about it tomorrow. Please don't miss it. And yes, Whitey told me that he was with somebody and their daughter is 12 and they're not talking about it or teaching it in school. It's not in the history books yet. It will be, because we must always remember. So I could keep talking, but I think I don't want it to go too long. It's a special day. It's a day we have to remember those that we lost, those that sacrificed their lives, those that live in illness. There's so many of them. I know a bunch. It's sad. So, again, thank you for tuning in. Be where your feet are. Pay it forward. Be kind. And it's a special day of remembrance. When we hit the clock, stop a minute. Be where your feet are. Remember. And reach out to anybody that you know that was affected. Check in on them. See how they're doing. It's a day we will all never forget. Oh, look at that. Melissa's a teacher, and she said it is in the history books in Montgomery County Public Schools. That's great, Melissa. Thank you for sharing that. So, maybe it is, and maybe it's happening, but it's a day we must always remember. And my coming here that night with my dad, and we were walking in through Utah Street, and my father, he's a personable guy. There was a news camera, and my father was at the Pride of the Yankees, Lou Gehrig, when he gave that speech, and he told the newscaster, they interviewed my dad, who was at the Lou Gehrig farewell and at the Cal Ripken. And so it was a special night, and I hang that picture right by the door. I remember. So to everybody who's tuning in, to everybody who's spreading the love in the community, thank you. Really appreciate it. There's a lot of new people, a lot of names I don't know. I want to get to know everybody if possible. Reach out to me if you need me for anything. And again, Avi's episode on the podcast tomorrow, it's amazing. And I'm not just saying that because he's my brother and I think he's great. He has a message with nuggets that are golden. They could help all of us at any time we're stuck. So just leave reviews. Thank you. And as always, remember, we must never forget. Have an awesome day. Thanks for tuning in. And if you happen to be at Expo East, please find me. It's an amazing show. Lots going on here. Love to see you. Hey, Nicole. Love the pictures of Ezra. Boy, is he growing up. Thanks for tuning in. See you soon. Yeah, my dad was my best friend, Neil. Quite the character. Wish he would have given me different advice along the way, but he had a big heart and he was a great guy. Hey, Leslie, I hope to see you. I'm headed your way on Friday afternoon. Let's coordinate it. And really, just thanks to everybody for tuning in. Boy, there's some great memories here at Camden Yards. Just they're not playing so well anymore. Oh, they opened the gates for me. How about that? I'll go in here a minute and give you a view. If they don't. Yeah. There's more statues. Look at this. Neil, I didn't even know I was going to get in here. Look at these statues. And this is batting practice. This is where they hit the home runs. I know we're going longer now, but it's getting fun. Neil, How often do you get a chance? There's the bullpen. What a beautiful stadium. And look what we got up here. We got these other statues which are amazing. Earl Weaver. Wow. Weaver was the greatest coach and Dickie Gordon's friend. And then we got Brooks. He was the vacuum cleaner at third. Eddie Murray, over 500 home runs. Great home run hitter. And there we go. Cal Ripken, the Iron Man himself. Look at that. Talk about a guy with discipline. It's called Legends Park. And of course we got Jim Palmer, Cy Young Award winner. And look at this in here. And that's the warehouse. So I'm excited to be in here. I think this is great. I hope you enjoy it. These are legends. Cal Ripken, consecutive game streak. He played through injuries. It was just incredible. The Iron Man. So getting ready to play. All right, that's really it. How we doing it? Have an amazing day. Thanks for hanging in there. I know it's not the beach, but if it ain't the beach, it's a ballpark. I'm in a happy place. Hey, Jordan, how are you, buddy? So remember, that's right, Whitey. They opened the park for us. How we doing it? That's how we do it. Have an amazing day, and thanks so much for tuning in. And please remember, 9/11, remember. We must all remember. I want to go down there and take batting practice or something. Yeah, look at that. Legends Park. It's pretty cool, right? Having trouble hanging up here. You know, I'm a sports guy, and I love this stadium. Such great memories. Wow. Well, thank you, Mr. Angelos, for opening the ballpark for me. I appreciate it. That's it. That's all I got. Pay it forward. Be kind. And don't forget, listen to Avi. Thank you.